Potential first-round draft pick in next year's NBA draft. This Cotton.
And exhausted is one word, but we have some really good things to come out from the season. Incredible athletes, and another turnover here, and he's going to get jiggy with it. A lot of it has to come on the players as well. CJ Bruton can't get out there. Trust me, CJ Bruton would love to get out there, the competitive nature that he has, but it's just a lackluster passing.
Alex Sarr.
See, that's where Perth are going to be tough to score against, when you finally get a switch on a big guy. It's Alex Sarr, how mobile he is, and that just cannot happen down the other end.
The last shot of this opening quarter will be with the 36ers. See if they can take some joy to finish off the term. Nice hit from Kadid.
Because I remember the Saturday was our Wildcats MVP ball. So I remember I was in that office till about 2 a.m. that night before, trying to get all the paperwork in so we could announce. As frustrating as it is for everyone involved, but especially Bryce. It's kind of, a reality that we're living with. But,
he probably hates you saying that. Just say that he's good.
But no, Kyle's a stud. Hiram Harris is actually a really good golfer.
The Wildcats stood for one thing for so long, and a part of that was Jack Bender, obviously, as the owner. Change of ownership group, a new ownership group to basketball.
Yep.
Yes, I've heard that you can hardly hear yourself in that stadium. I feel like the Jack Jumpers have been a special team.
No, Michael Harris has been fantastic for our group. He's still a DP, but a very confident player, an unbelievable shooter. He's going to be an NBL player for a long time.
And it all makes so much sense. And I sat there and was like, well, you figured it out. you figured out the trick.
Tight Webster, what a move to start the third quarter. Slot available, which they said they'll take their time and they'll make the right decision. I asked you this question before the game. Nice finish from Jordan Usher.
They're round one. Again, if he does, says Bryce Cotton, chase down block. If he does, it's going to be very limited minutes, but probably lucky that wasn't offensive. That's a point of emphasis in NBL 24, that fend-off arm.
Jason Kadid continues to bring something in this Adelaide team. Pinder and Harris can't finish off for the Wildcats. Flowers to the other end. Oh! Trenton Flowers! Boom.
Oh, boy.
With the left hand.
How about that? Right over the top of Alex Sarr. That's a 4-week suspension in the AFL. With a splash, and I think you're going to have a few chats to him, aren't you?
Well, I think there's still a Henshaw with a crossover and one. Who have you seen that you like so far?
Yeah, there's David Aquera on the break. What he can do, get out that length, athleticism. He's figured that out. It's going to be a problem, but the problem is he's still an injury replacement at the end of the day. So, Smile frankly hits back-to-back threes. He's going to be feeling this good. He needs to see the ball the majority of the time down the floor.
And continue to play through Michael Harris, exactly as Kelsey said.
Said he doesn't need to see any shot. He loves every single shot. And Shea Ely, Matthew Dellavedova, Flynn Cameron. There's no break. And these guys that smell blood, they're coming out for it.
Henshaw steps into the three. That was nice. Flowers pushes ahead for Adelaide. Nice pass underneath for Isaac Humphries.
Good decision there from Trent Flowers. One move past a defender and then try and get on the rim or make a play. It's a lot easier to do that than be turned 4 or 5 times in the backcourt. We're a league that is very physical.
Flowers from experts, and they say that that's one of his biggest assets. If he's downhill, good things are going to happen when he's got ball in hand.
No doubt. Alex Sarr just puts a lid on that. But again, it's all about, it's up to him, obviously, and if he can understand the process that comes, you've got 28 games. A little backdoor pass to Kyle Zernick as a youngster.
Correct.
But we've already seen little flashes of how good he can be and where he's at his best. The whole season is all about picking up on the things that he's got to work on.
Sunday Detch blocked from behind by Sarr. David Aquera got a piece of it too. And Russo Nance is on the scoreboard.
Bit of an anomaly right now, but the other teams that we've seen, when you're stuck in the hotels and, as Danny Mills said, dinners and stuff, and in Vegas, of all places, you spend a lot of time with each other. Oh, hello.
Aquera to Henshaw.
Make us watch every second of the game, so we'd watch all 40 minutes. Obviously not the timeouts or anything, but just to understand and you stop at everything. Like you're talking a 3-hour film session of.
It's a big win for the Perth Wildcats. They go 2-0 here at the NBL Blitz. 112 to 80, the final score.